everyone, this is Faith. I'll be reading this from the New International Version since the King James Bible has been tampered with plenty. I'm not saying there are no changes in this one, but I don't want everybody to be distracted by the changes that we read. Matthew 6. Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and the streets, to be honored by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. And when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans, for they think they will be heard because of their many words. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask Him. The reason that I am currently bringing these verses up is, well, it seems like EYA tends to pray an awful lot publicly. From what I can tell, she is standing in the religious center for the Mandela community, praying. This does not necessarily mean that it's a church, or that it's a synagogue, or other religious building, but she still leads the Mandela Effect community. She's still technically leading the religious half of the community. Okay? So, being as she is technically a religious leader, it is probably a good idea to correct her on this because Jesus was constantly correcting the religious leaders in his day. Scripture does not encourage praying publicly and babbling on like the pagans do it. That is not what Scripture teaches. It says to pray in private. Keep your works of righteousness a bit more private. To put it bluntly, I think EYA already has a reward. And it wasn't given to her from Father necessarily. And I do get that it's easy to fall into the trap of talking about what you're doing. I do understand that. However, maybe not broadcasting things quite so much lead to some more better results. That's all I've got to say here. I will see everybody next time. Thank you for watching.